Hi guys, Ashantin here. How are you? I am in the process of building here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, let me show you what I've been doing. And that is that I have, as you know, a staircase going up here to what is going to be JackAsh. And I decided that because I had a large area of land going out here, that I would build myself a little tower. Whoops. So there's going to be an upstairs, but up here there is a wonderful view from all sides. Out here and out here, which is lovely. I'm not sure where Dog is. I must ask people to put signposts up. I envied MJ's balcony, so I have built one of my own. And you can see that we have a wonderful view over Spawn, and we can wave at each other, as I suggested, from our balconies. I believe that the dark oak trees here are actually the enchanting table that he has built. I seem to have a wild dog that has arrived. I've got a tame dog underneath, but I've got a wild wolf or dog or whatever you call them that has come here and is barking at me. I have no bones and not really much desire to kick off with him. So here we are building around, and I have more wolves over there. I've never ever built anywhere where I've had wolves before. In fact, it's quite rare for me to have seen a wolf. Did you hear a hissing sound? Please tell me no. The idea for this sort of tower and the way it looks, I don't know if you've ever seen the sort of Baba Yaga pictures where the little huts are cantilevered out, as this one is, but they are on two little chicken feet. I did not feel like having a tower on chicken feet, but I have actually cantilevered it out so that it looks, I think it looks okay. It's difficult to see it actually because I left all the trees in place. And I think that coming back over here you get a good idea of it. Quite a difficult one to do because I didn't want the roof to be one of those super steep ones. I wanted it to look like that, and it has. So I'm very pleased with the sort of round squatness of the tower. You can't see, but I've got both hands off my controls and I'm sort of gesticulating round squatness of tower. Now, I think that going down here is a pain all the time. Might do something about that. And I think we need to have another look. My original thought actually was not to put it on stone supports, but to put it on a fir tree that had branches out underneath. And oh my goodness, you've never seen such a mess. I tell you guys, one thing I have got to learn is to build good trees, because at the moment my tree building abilities for these big sort of, unique trees is absolutely zero. If you are wondering why there is grass here, it's because I haven't quite decided whether I want to grow anything here. I will certainly put a balcony out here with some flowers on, and that's the natural form. But all the same, that is where we are. I'm overlooking Spawn, and I apologise for the lack of videos. The whole of Monday, this is now Thursday I'm recording this, the whole of Monday I spent sorting out my recording equipment, and I've had to learn a slightly different way of doing it. Isn't that a great view there? I know that someone's going to build down there, which is super, super, super. Then I realised I had an incredible problem. I have a storage of 500 megabytes, and I was showing that I had used 368 of them, which is unusual to put it mildly. So I spent most of yesterday and Tuesday, and in fact I'd spent most of Monday on the phone to Apple. So I've moved all my video recordings onto external hard storage, which is not hard to do, but we did all that and then realised that I still had the storage problem. And in fact there's a program here, needs some lights in here. Where to put them is the issue, isn't it, really? We'll think about that. Let's, in the meantime, let's just spam torches until we can sort out some proper lighting. If I had some bones, you could guard me, couldn't you? Please tell me you're not going to try to come into my bedroom with me. Go away. And on that note, guys, I realised actually that the storage problem was still there. And there's something called, the backups here, called Time Machine on the Apple Macs, and it was not just backing up to a hard disk, it was backing up to itself. So it was a true bog up in the backup. And on that note, guys, good night.